Okay, we're at Sandcastle Billiards in Edison, New Jersey, where the Make It Happen 8-Ball Invitational is being held. Along with Jason Shaw, our special guest, this is Bill Incardona, and this is a very important match in the tournament. This is the last match of the day. Really a lot at stake at this match.
Good break. Hit that great. That was a great break. Not clustered there with a 4.
Yeah, he breaks them pretty well, pretty good, but there is a cluster on the right side of the table. Now, when Corey Dole breaks the balls, he has that cut break and results quite often when the balls cluster up.
I don't know why he does it. If you rack the balls properly, Bill, and break head on, the ball and the second ball behind the one should go on the side, and I don't know why he's breaking from over there.
Certainly is a mystery to me, and I was discussing that with Danny DiLiberto in his last match when he played you. Yeah. And the only thing I could figure out is that he likes the balls to be clustered up. Maybe he feels he has an edge over his opponent when the balls sort of like cluster up. Maybe so.
I think his way of thinking was, after the match I was speaking to him and he was saying, I break them good. I said, yeah, but when you don't hit them good, I said, you either leave a wide open table, or I said, a couple of balls are tied up. I said, but still you're like second favourite to win the rack. I said, I'm breaking head on, making a couple of balls and getting easy layouts. He said, yeah, but I should be getting easy layouts. I said, but you're not breaking properly.
Yeah, aren't you getting it?
Yeah.
Come on, wake up. Okay. Okay.
I don't know. I think this is very tricky out here.
Why don't you walk us through this rack, how you would handle it anyways?
Well, I think he's gonna pot the 9. I don't know if the 11 goes past the 1, or he's gonna play this off the. Yeah, he's gonna play the 9 off the 13 ball, I believe, that's next to the 4, and come down the table and try and bump the 6 or get below the 6 and shoot the 12 on the side. That's the way I'm seeing the angle right now. He might come down and kiss the 12, but the 13's gonna come down table too. Just like that.
Well, you called it perfectly. That's all I can say. He made the carom off the stripe. He came down table for the 12 on the side, and the 13 did come down table. Mm-hmm. This is not a replay.
No.
This is not a replay.
I tell you what, this shot here is the winning shot right here of the rack. If he gets this, he's going to be out. He just has to. This is the game ball right here for me. But this gets the 2 and he's dead out.
Nicely struck ball.
Great.
Oh, it looked like a dip at the very end. When he hit that ball, it looked like it was tracking toward the center or the side, and it looked like it just took a little bit of a dip right before it got there because the pocket was a small pocket.
Yeah. When he hit it, it looked good, and then he moved up on the shot out the way, and I didn't see it because it looked as if it was going in.
So I really have to give him credit for the ball, but of course that doesn't count.
No, because it's still on the table.
Yeah. So Van Boening, a very, very fortunate Van Boening, steps to the table.
Yeah.
Winning.
For me here, I think I've got to go 6, 2, 4, and then work up the table. I don't like this shot.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that he doesn't start with the 6 as well.
I don't like this.
Maybe he just wants to work on the other end of the table first.
He's gonna go. If he might follow this, I like drawing it and playing the 2, then the 6 and drawing up for the 5. He might play all the way up for the 1 here.
Yeah.
No, he's just stopped it.
Going to play the 5 in there and drop in between the 7-1 here. Because he really wants to get the 7 out of there.
Yeah, you're right. He's going to just roll it in.
Well, he didn't. Well, he's okay now,
yeah,
because he's level on the 1, which he'll be able to do anything he wants now and play shape for the 7.
I didn't like the way he went for this finish. I'm sure he should have started with a 6 ball. He's up and down the table, This should have been his last ball for the 8, just come down. But
yeah.
It's still going to be fine.
Yeah. He wants to get fairly flat on the 2 if he can. He doesn't want too much of an angle. Because he really wants to stay a little underneath the 6. I think staying underneath the 6 is a much better spot to be in when you shoot the 6. But he's still okay because he can follow it and don't have to worry about contacting the stripe.
Yeah, I think he's okay. Just bounce it right out there.
See, that's why I like falling slightly under the 6, because you take the stripe out of the equation.
Yeah.
That way you don't have to worry about that. But this is game number 1. Looks like Van Boening, a very fortunate Van Boening at the table.
Yeah, Darren played a good shot there, and he got a little bit unlucky. The bounce was a little bit big off the rail, but he played a good shot on the side, and as you said, I didn't really see it. Must have dipped right at the last minute.
Yeah, Jason and I had a real good view of the shot that Darren shot in the side pocket. It looked like it was going to split the pocket, and all of a sudden, it just dipped.
Yeah.
And it hit the point.
Looked as if it was in.
Well, anyways, Van Boening wins game number 1, and he's going to be racking them up and breaking them in game number 2. Now, the break for Van Boening is really big because of the power and the control he has when he breaks the ball. So, therefore...
He also racks the balls pretty decent with a magic rack. He's got a little... I don't know, it might just be his touch or whatever, but he seems to make that ball on the side a lot.
Yeah, I like to comment on that, by the way. This is the Accu-Rack, and when you push up the balls, providing that the template is in the same spot every time you place it on the table, why is it, since all balls are frozen, the template assures you that all balls are frozen, why is it that you say he knows how to rack them with that particular rack? I don't understand.
Because you see him pulling on the one ball there. You see him touching the one. He's trying to create a tiny little gap between the 2 balls behind it.
That's like the border of the line of illegal, isn't it?
Well, he's just but listen, if you go check that rack right now, the 10 and the 5, there'll be a small little gap here. What it does is when he pulls the 1, it pushes it down so he can hit it hard and the balls will still stay to the center pocket. They won't go high.
Well, that's where I'm at a disadvantage. If I went down there and checked the rack, I don't have the eyesight good enough to check that.
Watch the 5 and the 10. Both of them might go in. Oh, missed both.
And he made him one of each.
He made like 3.
Now he made 2 stripes. Now he's
oh wow,
obligated to take the stripes now. But all stripes are in the open.
You see where those balls went now, though? They went low. You know. Yeah. They went really low.
And how do you make the adjustment then?
Well, you need to tighten them a bit more. The gap doesn't have to be as big as it was. You know what I mean?
Ooh, you listen to this? Huh? This is some pretty good stuff you're coming with, Terry.
I know.
I don't know
listen,
if you can see,
I've had a few racking lessons and stuff like that from people, so I know what's up.
Yeah, you certainly do. Well, the problem ball, if there is any out there, is the 14 ball.
Yeah, he's just going to float this in with a little bit of spin, come out one rail.
Yeah. Well, he's going for the 14 now. I kind of like going for the 12, then the 14, but he's going for it now.
I'll tell you what he might do here is just pot this one up here in the top right corner, come down, take the one on the side and just draw out a little bit and play the 14 and shoot the 8 in the same corner. No, he's playing it now.
Yeah, well, he's going to... What do you do here? Do you
just
draw out of the corner, or do you go one rail with a little inside?
One rail just past the 8.
And then you go down for the 12?
Yeah, and then you've got 2 options. The cue ball probably land about 2 balls to the left where it is now, unless he plays it with real inside.
Yeah, to put a little, he favored the inside of the cue ball slightly. Yeah, well,
he did good though.
Yeah, he's laying pretty good because he pointed on the rail where you were like it's cue ball, and therefore he has a slight angle to cut this ball to his left. So he looks like he's in really good line on this shot. Which he was. This is rack number 2. Van Boening's looking to take a 2-0 lead in a race to 10. And when you play alternate break, leads are more difficult to surmount because you play alternate break.
Yeah,
particularly when you're playing a guy that breaks them like this guy.
Yeah, you got after you lose a couple of games straight away, you got to really play perfect pool and get some rolls, hoping that he doesn't make a ball on the break or he gets a couple of tricky layouts, you know. But his 8-ball does, you get a lot of opportunities after you make the balls on the break. You know, there's a lot of different balls to go at unless you make too many and have no shot.
Right, and you know that's the only problem with breaking them too good.
Yeah.
If you break them too good and you make too many balls on the break, you're obviously going to be committed to play a certain color, and then that certain color is going to be less of that color on the table, which is going to give you less options.
Yeah, well, in my last match, you've probably seen it. I break the balls and I made 2 stripes, and all the stripes were on the spot where the black was, and I had there was like 3 balls there, the 8, and I've got 1 ball to get it open, and if I don't hit it perfect, I'm dead. And I did, I was dead.
And then you got to do it right away because there's not that many options.
Yeah, there's nothing there, you know. So obviously you want to make one of each on the break. That's what you want.
Right.
That's
you got to try to figure out how to rack them to do that now next.
Well, you know what? I actually figured out that
Really?
I watched Corey breaking. Well, I watched him racking. He was putting 2 stripes behind the one, right? So I've watched a lot of people putting a solid and a stripe, and it's been breaking okay. But I put the 2 stripes behind it, and I made the ball on the side every break after I did that. I put 2 stripes behind the one, not a solid and a stripe.
You made the second ball on the side every time. Why would that have an effect on a stripe and a solid or 2 stripes? I don't understand.
He hit that bad there, and you're gonna get lucky. Yep.
He's got the solid.
You know, it's weird. It might sound weird to say this, but some balls just don't rack good. It doesn't matter if they're the same size or they can be uneven or whatever. For some reason, they just don't stick. I've had problems all week here on this table where the balls are racking good, but there's one ball that you can see it looks as if it's touching, but it's not, and it's hard to do it. There's 15 balls and you've got a template, you know what I mean, and trying to push everything together. And
well, then you're kind of like implying that there are 1 or 2 balls that are actually off-sized. They're a different size.
It might not be that. They just might not touch properly. That's all it is, you know. You get
They're
that
not round.
Yeah, that's what it might be.
Ooh, my.
Might be that. Could be. Played a good shot there, Bill, I'll tell you, since you can't see.
Well, you know, he should find a better spot to sit, stand, or whatever.
Yeah,
Thank you.
That's a bit better.
Thank you.
He can't hear us, right?
Well, I hope so. I hope so. How do you deal with the 4 here? I mean,
I'm potting probably potting this and going down now. Just like that.
Yeah, then now you got to try to bump it out of there off the 6.
Well, the shot here is potting this with inside and hitting it half ball. He's going to hit this half ball, the 4 ball's going to come out towards the 10 and the cue ball's going to shoot up table, so he's going to relying on a little bit of luck here as well.
You got to make sure you hit the outside of the 4. Like that, very good.
He's unlucky.
But he got that double kiss there, and he's got a double kiss and behind the 9.
He's still got a bank shot here. Still got a bank shot though, and I tell you what, it's from looking right here, he might even be able to make the 3. No, he can't. I'm looking from the overhead. The 4's the shot.
I kind of like the bank anyways. Even if he could make the 3, I think the bank's a better shot because the bank's a winning shot.
It looks dead, Bill. Just as he's jacked up, so that's the problem. Stop the cue ball right there. No.
Well, when you hit it with that speed, you're going to shorten it up. You know, especially when you elevate like that and hit it with a harder speed, it's just going to shorten up.
I would have played it with follow on the cue ball.
Yeah. And hit it with a softer speed where it will lengthen out for you. That way you get you see the trueness of the angle and you'll get that result. When you hit it with a harder speed, you're not gonna feel the angle as well.
So what's the? Let me see the matches. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is a must-win for Appleton. If he doesn't win this match, he can't get into the finals. If Van Boening wins this match, it looks like it's going to be you and Van Boening in the finals.
Yeah, I actually hope I play Shane, to be honest with you, because, oh, look at this. I hope I play Shane because we played the Let's Make It Happen 10 ball and he beat me in the final, so I want a little bit of revenge on him.
Oh, I like that. That's what I like.
You know?
I like that. I like when someone is really looking to get the other guy.
Yeah,
you know
I'm looking for that, you know. It's like boxing, you get knocked out by the guy you're dying to meet him
some
again.
Smack too?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. You're going to walk around the table if we get ahead like a strutting around there.
I'm going to get one of those plastic UFC belts. Come in with it on. So, I haven't seen a lot of balls skid.
There's been a few, but you're right. There hasn't been that many. I haven't
seen a lot. Usually you see a lot more than there has been. I've seen one or two, but not.
Yeah, and these are the Aramis balls. Now, what about the other balls that Mark Griffin and
Cyclops?
The Cyclops. What do you think about those balls?
I actually didn't like them when they first came out because the cue ball rolled all over the place. It was uneven, and they finally figured it out after a while, and they made a new cue ball just with one dot on it, and it actually plays pretty good. It rolls straight, and the balls are different colours. A couple of them. It's like, so you get mixed up with, I think it's the 6 and the 7. The 7's blue
and they're
no, the
teal.
It's the blue,
green.
The green's light green or something like that. You get mixed up shooting them. But
and
once you play,
when you're old, you really have a hard time relearning everything. Oh my God! For 80 years, I've been looking at a certain green. Now I got 2 greens. And, it took me like a month doing the commentary to figure it out, and even then I made mistakes.
Yeah, listen, it happens. I'm surprised I haven't shot the wrong ball. When they first came out, that's all I was thinking I was going to do, but I didn't do it. They have them at the Derby City. I like them though. They play good.
If they go in when you shoot, they play good.
Yep, that's it.
That's what it is.
As long as they roll straight and they're round, I don't care.
This is rack number 3, Van Boening, looking to take a 3-0 lead in the match.
Yeah.
Wow, he almost missed that. He needed the entire pocket there.
Yeah, he nearly missed that.
Yeah. It just seems like lately, in the last several matches that Appleton has played, he's fallen behind early.
Yeah. I think he really is ready for this match, but he's just sort of not really had his big chance. He played a good shot, and then he that happened to him, and then since then he's had a unlucky shot there where he got stuck. He hasn't really done
He hasn't done anything wrong. Exactly.
He's played one good shot and it came out bad, and he played a good shot and it seemed to dip at the last minute. So I'm going to give him credit for the first shot. Obviously, his second shot was a little bit unlucky, but he could have hit it more better.
And if it's stuff like that. And personally, it's stuff like that really irritates me. If I don't do anything wrong, and if I'm getting some bad rolls like he did when he double kissed the 4 ball there, or when that ball rolled off, because I know when I hit it, it's going in.
Yeah,
and I'm sure he thought it was going in too.
Yeah, me too. I could tell his reaction. There you go. There's the 11. He's got stripes here.
He's got the stripes.
And it doesn't look good.
Well, he's still got some work because the 7's in the pocket there. Okay, that'll preclude Van Boening from pocketing the 14 in there, and also possibly the 13.
I think something's happened there where Darren said to the referee that Shane, I think he had 2 solids on the end or two stripes. That's what Darren was saying now.
In other words, you must put one of each on the end?
Yeah, it's got to be solid stripe all the way around to the outside.
In other words, it
doesn't have to be.
It's imperative that you put solid stripe on the outside.
Yeah, look at this shot.
I see.
Oh, he got robbed here.
Well, that really didn't.
That didn't turn out good, but he can sort of maybe bank this ball and play the 13 in the corner down here. He might be too far away.
He's actually got too much of an angle to hold it. If he banks it, he's going to have to cross it.
Yeah, I think, you're right. He can cross it, just float it.
If he crosses it, he can't hold it. So it's one or the other. You go right at it and hold it.
You know what I think he could do here as well is, I think he could go across, try and float it across to this pocket and pump the 7 in.
No, I think he's not going to reach the 7 with the cue ball. It's going to hit the end rail. I don't think it's laying like that.
Can't really see properly. He might shoot this in the corner past the 7.
Well, I don't know. Now that's maybe an option, depending on how deeply the 7 is in that pocket.
He's going to shoot the combination long here. Shoot the 10 in the corner.
Yeah, I think that's his best shot because he can bridge comfortably. He can see that shot probably pretty good.
Yeah.
I think the combination is the correct shot here. The cue ball then will be tracking toward the 3 here.
No, I think he's going to miss it and come all the way around past the 5 and the 1.
You think he's going to go long?
Yeah, watch this shot. He's going to go right round where his hand is now, where his bridge hand is. That's where the cue
With a
ball's
little
coming.
inside English, possibly.
Oh, he missed it. And he hit it so bad.
Okay, Appleton's at the table finally with a legitimate opportunity.
It's going to be 3-1
Trails
here.
3-0. All balls are somewhat in the open.
He's going to take these.
A little bit of a problem with the 2 ball, but of course he can reach the 2. Once the 6 is gone, he can play position for the 2. I believe in the side.
Yeah, it
pocket.
goes in the side also. It goes in this pocket if he can get shape, and it goes in past the 6 also if he moves
So
the
he's
6.
got 3 pockets for the 2. He's got the right side. That's the side that he's standing in front of. And he's got the lower right-hand corner. That's the corner that we're looking at the table on. And the other corner once the 6 is gone.
I think he's going to go 1, 7, 5, 3, 4 in the corner and then play the 6 and then 2.
Yeah.
I think that's the best way to go, Bill.
Yeah, well, 1-7 or 7-1.
I like it this way because then he's got shape on the 5. Oh, he's played down table.
Yeah.
Strange.
Surprised he left the 7 there because the 7 really isn't a great ball to play shape off of.
No, it's not good at all. I don't like
You
it.
know what I mean? Looks like he's going to play 3-5 here.
Missed it.
Well, there's no excuse for missing balls like that.
That's terrible.
Really, there's no excuse for missing balls like that.
The only thing I can think there is slow rolled it and it's maybe turned a little bit. But I played a safety against Rodney earlier. The 5 balls in the first time and past the side. I tried to just roll the cue ball over because he had 2 balls down here, 1 in each pocket. It rolled off half a ball going across the table.
Really?
Yeah.
So are you thinking that possibly that happened there?
Yeah, I rolled it the other way and missed it on the right hand side and he overcut it this way. So it makes sense if you look at the shot I'm overcut.
He's going to try to make them both. He's going to draw it back. Hopefully he can make them both.
No, I
he
didn't
missed
like
it.
that either.
No, he missed it badly, you know.
Yeah, the ball was too much onto the jaw.
No, he hit the wrong side of the ball. You got it. If you're going to make them both, you got to follow it through the ball.
Yeah, like
he hit the side of the ball.
Yeah, you're right. It's a big opportunity there. 4-0, 3-1. Give a little. Oh my God. Can't believe what I'm watching here.
I don't. Actually, I'm at a loss for words.
I don't know what to say either. Can't believe he's missed that. That was not good.
No. I think he's going to play shape for the 9 in this pocket in front of us here in the corner.
Yeah.
And then he'll come down for the 12. Make that.
I like tell you what, the 8 must go past the 6. Yeah, it does. He might shoot the 10 here and now. The 10 goes past the 8.
Yeah, it goes past the 8.
So I shoot the 10, then the 9, then the 12, and shoot the 8 in the side past the 3.
Yeah.
No, he's not going that way either.
He can shoot the 10 next or the 12 here. You know?
He's just going to come below it, a little bit of spin.
Yeah, he's going to draw. Is he going to go
Yeah, he's going to
forward?
low base spin. That was a little bit. Yeah, he's going to shoot the 8 in the same corner. Well, 4-0.
Yeah.
If you mark it out, it should be 2-2. Really?
Well, it's 4-0 in favor, obviously, of Shane. And it's inexplicable what happened there in that particular rack. I just don't know what to say about what transpired in that rack. I believe Darren, I thought Darren was taking a break, but he's not. He's not at the table racking the balls.
Yeah, he's not happy. Look at Shane. Look, Shane laughing.
I think Darren took a break. I think it was really wise for him to do that. He took a break. When he gets back into the arena, we'll be back with him. Okay, we're back. Appleton's at the table, preparing to open up the balls. This is game number 5. The match is going all Van Boening's way, 4-0. Appleton must do something very good here off this break and finish it with a run out.
Yeah, he's got to do something good here. Yeah,
good break.
Good.
Now that's the best he's broken the balls in quite some time. Got a fairly nice spread of balls.
He's got no shot. Got no shot.
He pocketed a stripe. He does not have a shot. This is really amazing. I mean, this is amazing. I mean, things aren't working out for him.
No.
But he really hasn't helped his situation because of a couple of balls he missed in the last rack. And just seems like sometimes when you're not playing really well, the balls know it and they don't really react well.
He's got to play a good safety here, Bill, and he's got to clip the 15 across to where the 7 is and bring the cue ball all the way down here to the back rail. That's his only chance of winning this match because he can't do anything else.
Okay, on the telestrator, we're saying
hit the 15 over there.
You hit the 15 here, bring the cue ball down this way.
Yeah, but he wants to try and get it over a little bit here because if he leaves it here, he's just going to shoot that in off this ball. He has to try and get it over here a little bit.
Okay, in other words, but he's got to do that. You have to put a little left English on it.
Yeah, he can do that from there.
From here.
Yeah,
and
go down.
Slide over this way.
Not right over there, but round about this middle diamond.
Or even there.
Yeah, that's somewhere about there. Or this diamond. It's easy. It can't anywhere down here. It's no good at this corner, left corner. He's calling this in the side. Oops. That new shaft won't be happy. Shane's laughing. You get the camera on Shane.
Hold it.
Uh-oh.
All the solids are open here.
Darren's not. Yeah. He's not happy. I wouldn't be happy either. He's obviously had a couple of chances and been unlucky, and Shane's played good as well. But that last rack was that was the killer rack.
Yeah, the match is slipping away from him, and it's not totally by his doing as well either.
Yeah, not good. He's okay. He can shoot the 7 now, but I think he wanted to go a little bit more. Shoot this on the side. Strange.
Shooting it in the corner, he can deal with the 5 next.
Yeah. Oh, he got lucky there, I'll tell you that. That didn't hit that ball, he missed it. He just clipped it and no more.
I'm surprised he didn't shoot the 7 in the corner.
Yeah, and draw back for the 1.
Yeah. Well, no, he could have.
Yeah, came for the 5. Yeah.
For the 5.
I think he's going to play the 5 up that corner after he makes the 6. You know.
I think he's going for the 1 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for the 1 and then come down, play the 6.
And the 5-2-8.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he gets straight in on the 6, he can do that. But if he,
Yeah, he's going to. I think this is what he's going to do. He's going to pot the 1, play the 6, and he might come back for it now. He is. No. I'd play the 1, 6, shoot the 2 in the side, pass the 14, and then play the 5 as my last ball. I don't think the 2 pass. Oh, the 2 passes the 8 here. I didn't even see it on the screen.
Yeah, I definitely
I
passes the 8.
didn't even look there. I'm just looking at the
That's
table.
why I said he was going to play the 6, 5, 2, 8.
Yeah, I thought that didn't go in there. I wasn't even looking at the
He's
screen.
going to take
Billy.
a longer shot on the 6, I think. Nope.
Yeah, he's perfect.
See, now, this is a little out of line. He may be, if he's going to play the 5 next, he's got to get in pretty good line here.
He just has to draw this ball about 2 inch.
Yeah, but he's a little out of line. He's got to cut it.
He's just gonna drop this in and hold the cue ball right there.
I don't think he can hold it. You think he can hold it?
Yeah, I think he can hold this.
Okay.
Little drag shot.
I think he's got to go across a little bit toward the
Just
14.
a little nip.
See?
Oh, he went over.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a great shot. You hit that real good. Well, 5-0 here. Darren needs to do something. I don't know what he needs to do, but he needs to.
Mr. Van Boening leads the match 5-0.
Oh well. Shane's trying to beat me to my 10-0. Just trying to match me. You want one? Bill, you ever had bubble tea? Have you ever had bubble tea?
Bubble tea.
Bubble tea. You know what it is. She knows. She's green.
Julie, what's bubble tea?
It's like you get different flavors. It's real good.
Yeah.
Oh, he's breaking bad, but he's making balls.
I watched the 5 track toward the side.
Yeah, it went low again.
And it did dip low.
Did it?
It dipped low. Yes, it did. So the ball that Darren hit in game number 1, it dipped.
So after this match is done, we're gonna go see what that ball did. We're gonna test it. Did you see that there? Yeah, that was bad refereeing there.
What happened?
He just the 6 was next to the 8, and the rack was on it. The 6 didn't pass the 8.
Serious?
Yeah, the 6 didn't pass the 8.
We can go back on the video.
He should just stop.
Well, he's shooting.
Stop. Yeah, that's bad, Pat. That was bad. You should never let that go. The 6 didn't pass it, and the 8 was jammed. That wasn't good. He just lifted the ball, Pat, right off the. He lifted the ball and just took the rack off and placed it. You serious? It didn't look. Darren's sitting right behind it. Oh, well, Darren's suggesting otherwise. Well, he's gonna. I think there's 10 passes to 3, right, Bill?
Yeah, but I think he's got too much of an angle to cut it. He doesn't want to lay that high on the 9. He wants to get flatter on the 9. So.
You not just follow it?
So he doesn't want to really lay high like this on the 9. So he was thinking about shooting the 15 and trying to regain the angle that he wanted for the 10. But
Is he going inside English here? I'll just go one real straight down.
I think he's going with the inside English here. No, he's going outside English. which was a pretty good way of playing it because that gives a natural position for the 8.
You know, these 2 pockets down here in this corner, these are the tightest pocket on this table. Anything hitting the rail usually stays out, but that was clean. Noticed that since I've been playing, that these 2 corner pockets seem tighter.
6-0.
6-0.
It's almost insurmountable now. 6-0. You know, you really have to get it. You have to play perfect, and you have to get rolls.
This is what I'm saying to myself when I'm down 6-0 right here. I'm just setting a little target for myself, try and win the next 3 games. I'm hoping that I can break, and then he breaks and doesn't get anything. You know, you're looking for 2 breaking runs here and a dry break from him. That's. And
Do you
then
have a plan if you're down 7-0?
Oh, try and get to like half the distance. You know what I mean, and then work from there and hope things change. That's all you can do.
When do you have that give up plan? Well, 8-0.
There's no give up plan.
Right.
There's none. There's never a give up plan. If there was a give up plan, I wouldn't be playing. Listen, if I'm down 9-0, I'm still trying my
if you lose,
socks off.
If you lose,
If I'm losing, sorry.
You want to play some more?
Yeah, you ready to go again? I've got the coin ready as soon as he's shooting the last ball.
Flip it.
Yeah. And then the usual suspect is, oh, sorry, I have to go. Okay. Hit and run. Good break. He needs luck here.
You think he's going to get a shot?
Looks like it.
Wow, what's happening now?
Solid.
Are you sure? Let's just do this again.
What's he got? Solid?
Yeah.
He's actually got a layout here that's pretty decent.
Yeah, it's a lot better than the last one.
I'm not kidding. I think you should tell him that. I think he'll be happy to hear it.
You know, sometimes I would think is that you become so emotional that you don't even know how to think after that.
Yeah.
And when you're at the table and you're looking at something and you're really upset, it's hard to sort things out.
Yeah, of course it is. I think it's good to try and, like when you're getting really frustrated and stuff, I like to think back to all the good things that you've done when you've been playing and all the positive stuff, you know what I mean? Because things might change if you keep doubting yourself and getting in bad moods and stuff like that. You seem to keep getting punished for it, think positive.
Well, the late Jimmy Reed had a tape out that says no time for negativity.
I think it's true. I used to be bad for it, and then all of a sudden I said to myself, you know what? It keeps happening and I keep complaining, so just accept it and move on. If it happens, it happens, and...
that falls under the line of attitude. If you have a good attitude like that,
Yeah.
I think the players that have the best attitude do the best,
Yeah, I like to discipline myself,
Normally. So therefore, if you have a good attitude, and you think positive, you'll get the most out of your game.
Sure. Is he straight on this?
I think he has a slight angle
Is
that
he?
he can play shape for the 4 next.
This is ideally here he would have liked to have got the 3 ball first, but...
Oh, yeah, if the 3 passed.
Yeah, the 3 does pass, you can see it here.
Oh, well, if the 3 passed, yeah, absolutely.
But he got a bad shot, his shot before that, you know what I mean? When he got stuck to the 14 ball, he couldn't do anything.
No, this is a little tricky too here now. It's a
Yeah,
little tricky because you got to spin it.
yeah, hit that good. Don't want to be straight here.
If he's straight, he's going to have to draw it straight back. But it looks like he's got a bad angle here.
I think he just draws straight back with a little bit of spin.
I think
where we're sitting.
he may have to go forward here.
Think so?
Yeah. He's got that slight angle that he has to cut it to the right.
I think he's going to draw with a little bit of
Yeah,
roll.
he is. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that doesn't... Oh, wow. What a shot that is.
worked out.
Great shot. Nice round of applause here for his first game.
I was saying to myself, I hope this ball doesn't skid.
Yeah.
I
I was
hope
thinking, I
this ball
hope this ball doesn't doesn't do anything. I hope it just goes in because that shaft might have been getting.
Yeah.
Might need a new one.
If it would have skidded, no, a skid would have been probably the worst possible thing that could happen.
He might have just left.
Mr. Van Boening leads the
Might
match
have just
6
left his
games.
cues there and got in his car and then went home.
Anyways, Appleton finally gets on the board. Trails by 5 games, 1 game to 6.
Yeah,
Van Boening,
6-1, isn't it?
yeah, 1 game to 6. Van Boening is at the table now, or Academy. He's going to break the balls. It's so difficult to win from here when you're playing a guy with a break as big as Van Boening's break.
I tell you what, he's not really made any balls in the side pocket. All his balls have been different balls going in different pockets. Watch. His first few breaks, nothing's been going in the side. He was making balls in the corner up there.
Do you think the velocity, the power of the break has something to do with that? If he takes a little power off.
Yeah, he needs to find the right speed, and when he does, big trouble. There you go.
There's
that's
the
it right
6.
there.
There's
That's
the
the
1.
break right there.
There's
That's
the
his
5.
break.
There's 2 solids. 2 solids and a stripe.
That's his break right there. That's it. That's the Shane Van Boening break.
Got a
right there.
real nice spread of balls here.
Yeah, these are wide open. These are for the taking here, Bill.
Yeah, he would like to play 1, 3, 4 and get those 3 balls out of there.
Nah, I'm taking stripes here.
He don't know, but he's committed to take solid. Did
Really?
he make 2 solids?
I don't know. Did he not make
I think
4 balls?
I think he made 2 solids.
Oh, he did. And he did. He only made 1 stripe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's gonna go 1, 3, and then the 4.
I think so, because once he takes the 1 off the table, he has to work that end of the table.
Yeah, you're right.
Because he can't come down here and then go back up and try to get the good shape on the 3 to drop
Yeah,
for
it's
the
no
4. Or I think that he's got to commit to that end of the table if he shoots the 1. But he's pretty steep on the 1.
Yeah, I might shoot the 1 here and float across and play the 4 next.
Inside English?
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah.
Good idea.
And then this way he can just float back out the middle of the table and give Vassell a few more options. You know, the other way he would have to pot the 4 ball and come down the table straight down.
Right.
This way, when he gets to the middle of the table, he can either go 2 rails past the
right.
13 back out, or he can go 1 rail up and down and judge it a bit better.
1 rail was a little inside, sending him down this left side of the table.
I think he can judge that better than this.
Yeah.
If the 3 wasn't there, this is the shot he would have had. You know what I'm saying? If he would have went 1-3, this is the shot he would have had to come down the table, which would have been tricky.
Right. And it's tough to draw to the rail.
Yeah. So now he's just perfect 1 rail and down the table.
Yeah, now it's 1 rail down the table.
He's got to get good on the 2 though.
Yeah.
You know.
Do you play to go to the side rail, or do you go straight down?
Nah, straight down I'm going. He went straight down too. And it's perfect.
Yeah, playing to the side rail, sometimes you over English, and you
This shot here.
and then you miss the ball.
Tell you what, he's got to float this ball in with follow. Just come straight back up.
Yeah, he's got to use a stroke that's a little bit different though.
Yeah.
It's not a draw, it's not a follow, it's in between.
Yeah.
And that's a tough stroke sometimes to execute.
It's like a delayed reaction on your stroke. It looks as if you're gonna stun it, but you just like let go last minute.
Yeah. It's a little tricky. It's a little tricky here, so
I like drawing into the 10.
yeah, it's a little tricky here.
I played it good.
Right. That's
Played
that
it
structure,
real
but
good.
I think he's okay here. Yeah, I think he can roll it in.
Yeah, this is easy.
Just go around the 9 and take a little bit of a cut on the 8.
That's good. That's good.
It's skidded.
It's good. We were just talking about that.
It's skidded. Yes, it did.
We were just talking about that. I think I jinxed him. He needs to... You see what I'm saying? It's 6-1. Win this game. 6-3. He's back in it a little bit.
Okay, he can shoot the 10, draw it back about 3 inches, and go cross table up to 12 out to get to the 11.
I like shooting the 10 and then the 9 and shooting the 11 after the 9.
You like that?
Yeah, he went up table though. I didn't like that.
No. I take care of the 9. The 9's your problem ball. I got to get
No,
rid of
in
it.
fact, you know what? The 9's his last ball here. He's going to pot this in the corner, play the 15, pot the 12, come up across and play the 11, then the 9.
Yeah, but you're waiting pretty long to get the right angle off the 12 to drop for the 11. That's what I don't like about that.
No, he's going to come way down table after the shot. About the 15, come away down to the side rail. He's going to come middle of the table at least. I like being on the side rail, then you can always stun across.
Yeah. If you played to the inside of the 12, you're always in line.
Yep.
And the closer you get, the better off you are. Like
Yeah,
that's the shot.
Yep. The 9's going to be his last ball then.
So I'm not going to argue with both of you guys, that's for sure.
Shot.
Okay, it's 6-1. If he's able to get out from here, which it looks like he will, he'll have a 4-game deficit only, but he'll be breaking the balls. And the last time he broke the balls, he struck the break pretty good.
Yeah, but he got robbed. Needs a little bit of luck on his break. He's hitting them good though. So 6-2.
Right. So, you know, he's looks like he was out of it, but he's managed to come back a little bit. He's still alive, you know. He's got a little bit of a heartbeat here, but
Yeah, now I'm telling you, his mindset right now will be thinking break and run, and then hopefully it's a little bit of momentum changes and something doesn't happen on Shane's break, you know.
yeah, if he can get to 6-4, then he'll really feel good.
Yeah. What'd they say?
Okay, let's take a look at the shot that Shane shot on the 7.
Yeah.
It looked like it skidded, I think it. Let's
Because
take
he's
a look
slow
at it.
rolling it with inside spin, so it goes fat. You see it there?
I don't know if it did or not.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it, but I'm telling you, you see where the
Well, the
direction.
problem is that all these solid balls, when they skid, you really can't see them turn
Yeah,
much.
you're right.
You know?
Yeah, you can
but
see
you
it
could
more
be
on the
right
stripe.
about skid, but you really can't tell that as much with a solid as you do with a stripe.
Listen, I have that shot skid on me a lot because I like to play when balls are close to the hole. I like to play a lot of shots with dragging inside. You know, some players like to hit
right.
it normal and come out. I like to play it like that, and I get a lot of balls skid like that. You know, and some people say, "Oh, you missed it," and I'll say, "No, it did. It skid." Needs something luckier. Nothing. You hit that bad though.
Yeah, he didn't hit that break as good as he hit the last break. Okay, the stripes aren't a bargain here. The solids obviously are the best color.
Yeah, I like shooting the one ball first.
Can you hold it for the 4?
Yeah, but I might just shoot it and come one rail right down table.
Mm-hmm.
Play
He's
the
gonna
6 next.
He's trying to hold it for the 4.
Think so? You might play the 6.
And he tried to hold it for the 4. He's going to look at the 4.
Oh, he did. He hold it pretty good. Thought he was gonna come down and play the 6.
See, the 4 ball was positioned pretty good on that rail, so therefore he could afford not to have held it for the 4 and came down for the 6
Yeah.
because it's a very accessible ball.
Yeah, he could have played the 6, then cut the 4 in and came down the table. You know, he
Yeah.
had done a couple of things though.
Right.
5. He's looking at like the 5 ball's gonna be his last ball.
See, now, if he would have came down for the 6 and then played shape for the 4, I think playing shape for the 4, his next ball would have been easier to
he
play
would have
shape
been.
off of.
Yeah, he would have been way down table.
Right.
Because of the natural angle.
So therefore, you know, he shot the 4, which was a little more difficult shot, to ended up with an awkward angle on his next ball.
Yeah.
So I think playing for the 6 but instead of playing for the 4 was the correct way to
Yeah.
go because of those reasons.
He's gonna be perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, he would like to get that 5 out of there, huh?
See, if I'm playing this game here, I'm leaving the 5 to the last ball.
You really?
Yeah, because all you have to do is get on where the cue ball is now, that side of it, pot the 5 and go off the rail and kiss the 11 or draw into the 11. You're never going to not get a shot on the 8 that way. Yeah, I like he's doing it that way. He's going to pot this and then play the 2, 1 rail and just come right up to where the spot is on the table. Slow down a little bit.
Yeah, He wants a natural angle to roll toward the 5 and stay on that line.
Yeah, he's just gonna punch this in just below center.
It would have been ideal if he would have been a little thinner on this, but
Yeah, he's just gonna stun off the rails below center, I think. Just like that. You know, if he would have took the 5, and then he would have had to get position a little bit better than this for the 8.
yeah, I totally agree with that.
8 ball for the pot.
You know, that's the difference of the two players right there, is that big break.
Yep.
You know, when you got to be productive on the break if you're going to break them hard, because you're going to get a decent spread whether you break them hard or you break them medium hard. You're still going to get a decent spread. But if you break them medium hard like Appleton did, you're not going to get the production.
No, he hit
the
them
other guy
bad.
gets.
Darren came way across that break and everything. He nearly scratched over there as well. He didn't hit it full. And when you don't hit it full, those balls on the side ain't going nowhere.
Now, you got to get a square hit on the head ball, too. Like Jason said, you have to,
You have to hit it square. Like John Morris hitting it good.
yeah.
He's hitting it dead center of the table, and he's hitting it square.
I don't understand why you break from the dead center of the table. I don't understand
the
that.
thing is, if you're playing 10 ball, you never break from dead center because you're trying to get shape on the one in the corner.
Right.
Now, here he's just looking to make a ball. So that's why he's breaking dead center, you know what I mean? He's not looking for position.
When you position the cue ball dead center, you really have to have confidence you're going to hit that one square.
He's got a good stroke for it, though. You know, he really stays, like snooker, he really stays down, and then when he comes through, he delivers it straight also. There's that break right there.
That's the break.
Yep.
That's the break right there. You'll get paid off for that.
Yeah, he's got open table.
Oh my. Looks like he's going to have to go with the
He's gonna
stripes,
have-
I think.
Yeah, nah, I don't like taking the stripes. If the 2 ball passes the 14 up there, then he's going to take the solids.
Well, I didn't think the 2 passed.
I don't know.
I think
He
you can-
just pointed at it, so
It does pass?
it does pass. Well, it does. So he's going to pot the 7, then take the 3 and shoot the 6 over there, or shoot it long. That's what he's going to pot the 7, and then the 1's going to be second last ball. Now he's playing stripes.
The 14 must go, you know. I mean, how he can get on the 14 pretty easy, and you keep the 11. It's an insurance ball.
Yeah, he might use the 15 to get up there for the
Yeah.
pot the 10 just now, and then play the 15 maybe.
You know, well, what I would do, I would play the 13, 15, and drop to the 14. Play the 13 or the 12.
Yeah, the 12,
shoot
15,
the 15, dropped out for the 14.
Yeah,
After making the 14, you got the 11.
yeah, you're right, and then the 9 goes past the 7 in the side also. I think so.
And he's starting with the 11. He's going to swing over for the 14. But if he ends up high on the 14, he doesn't have really a good ball to play shape off of.
Yeah, he got good shape.
He's high, you see?
Yeah, he's
This is the problem with that way.
He's
Now
gonna
you
have
don't
it-
have the 11 there anymore.
this is the shot here. You draw this ball and just stop the cue ball right there off the 2.
Oh, he's got to cut it. He can't stop the cue ball.
Yeah, he can. Watch, when he cuts it, he's going to hit this low center, and it's just going to
He's
stop
going to go
right
to
there
the
off
side
the 2.
rail and back. Watch. Yeah, he could. Yeah. I didn't think he was going to hit that side of the ball.
Yeah, he just had a little punchy stroke there to do that. No,
It's a little tricky here. You got to use a little inside English here.
he's
Or
just
if you go back, he lets you go back.
He's just coming out to hit the 6 here, hopefully. A little bump on the 6.
You want to go back here.
Yeah. Tell you what, it's a little bit tricky still. Needs to get good on the 15.
You know, obviously, he would rather play the 9 before the 15.
Yeah. There's a few options here.
The 9's the tricky ball here. It's hard to save that for your key ball to the 8.
You might be able to pot this ball, you know that, and come off the rail with spin.
Why can't he
One rail back out.
and play the 9 on the side?
Yeah, because he's not straight in here. He's off angle a little bit, and he can stretch over there. And
He might shoot it left-handed.
You have another extension. You have an extension, yes.
ooh, different shot.
Oh, my back. Oh, that hurts my back. Oh, wait a second. Let me get up. Oh. Oh.
Oh, how'd they hit that?
Not
good.
very good.
Yay.
Not very good.
I didn't like that.
Not very good.
He would have been better just floating
I
it in,
like
like I
playing for the
said.
9 on the side.
Yeah, for sure.
Get the bridge if you have to.
Yeah, get the bridge. Yeah, you're right. And just
Good. It's
one
just
rail.
a natural shot.
This here he's going to have to go back and forward here. Oh, he's spinning at 3 rails. I don't like this shot. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Wow, if he...
See, I didn't like it for that reason too.
Is he straight in?
Now he got lucky. He can go 1 rail and come between the 7 and the 5.
Yeah, well, you don't know. No, when you're that close to the cushion.
Yeah, I can see it. He's good here. He's just milking it.
It's a nice stroke.
He milked that a little bit. He hit this good. Overcut it. Said that.
Wow.
Here we go.
Wow.
Just like I said.
Hey, listen,
just like I said.
you know,
Little target. 6-3. 7-3. What's the score? 7-3. Right? 7-2. Yeah, it's 7-2. You lost the last game. That's right. Yeah, 7-3. You know, slight chance. You're gonna need major help.
what do you think he's going to do? Float up for the combination here?
Yeah, I'm playing that shot right now.
Just roll it in, huh?
Yeah, nice and slow.
Now you play the 5, 6, and play off the 2?
Yeah, I'm playing the 5 and the 6. Going your way. You know what? That shot too. I might shoot the 2 and then play the 5 and then the 6 net triangle 2 rails.
Yeah, because the 2 is a little tricky sometimes.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to play on the short side of the 8.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, this.
You really don't want to play in the short. He's not going to play. That's the angle that he wanted. Now
he's perfect now.
Playing both in the same pocket.
Needs a break and run here, you know that?
He needs to hit the head ball.
He needs to hit it.
Well, that's game number 10. Appleton trails by 4 games in the match, 7 games to 3. But he does have to break this game. And, you know, he needs to break them good. He has to hit that head ball square. Keep the cue ball on the table. Finish it with a run out. Put a little more pressure on Van Boening here.
You can stretch those legs.
I do believe the players are back in the arena. We're back as well. And the score right now is 7 games to 3 in favor of Van Boening. Appleton at the table, preparing to open up the balls in the 11th game.
Yeah, I had a little break myself there. I had a little rack of Chinese 8-ball while I was on my travels to the bathroom. Get hit the square, I told him. There you go. Get in. Huh. That's not good.
You have an open table.
You're just not getting the opportunities off the break that Van Boening is getting, obviously.
This is difficult table. Gotta play the 2.
I kind of like the stripes here.
What? Oh yeah, you can play the 9. You can play the 9 ball straight in.
And he can play the 9, and he can come down table for the 10 off the 13 while the 14's there.
Missed it a mile. Jeez.
Appleton has an open table.
He's requesting that the tempo be lifted.
But I don't have anywhere to put it. Then it's going to interfere
11 in the side. Break the 10 out right now. Nope. Like 14 in the side, Bill.
You do?
Yeah, and come round because he's always going to have a shot on the 9. Doesn't matter what happens. He's going to shoot this ball here and then play the ball on the side and come down for the 10.
Yeah, that's what I think.
But what I'm saying is he could have potted the 14 and come round and kissed the 10 because he was always going to have a shot on the 9.
Yeah, he could have done
Always.
that. No, he's pretty confident in his ability to control the speed of shots. So
Yeah.
therefore, this is the type of a shot that if you have good cue ball speed,
Good touch.
you know, if you have good cue ball speed, you're going to do well with it because you also have the insurance ball with the 9 as well, or
Yep.
the 14,
Yeah, you're right.
you know. And if he could even go into the 10 if he wants to.
Nah, I hit it good.
A little fat. He hit it a little fat. He's not happy with that at all.
Terrible shot.
Yeah, he's not happy with that at all.
I wouldn't be happy with that either.
Now he's going to have to come with a shot here. I think he's going to have to cut the 10 in. So he's going to have to come with a good shot. Sometimes it's tough to pull the trigger on shots like this.
I thought he would have spinned the cue ball a little bit more. He just sort of rolled it. That's a big shot. Good shot.
If he could make the 15 now, it'd be in good shape.
15 goes, been past the 5 here still.
It does. Yeah, he's got.
I don't know what he's.
Yeah, it looks like he's got a pretty big pocket there.
He could. I tell you what he could do here.
Yeah, he doesn't like it
Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't like it. Just
because he took the second look at it.
Just pot the 9 and come up one rail. Needs it to go. Needs it to go.
Got a little lazy there.
Yeah, he's okay though. He can just float it in and just roll up. Not too hard though.
Yeah, he got a little lazy there. He wanted another. He wanted the cue ball to turn one more time.
I don't like this shot.
No, because he might end up on the wrong side of the 15.
Yeah, but I don't like it. Just roll it in. He can always roll the 15, and if he gets wrong side, he can always roll it in and still have a shot in the 8. But if he comes the opposite side, he's gonna come across to the 7.
But he's already expressed that he doesn't like the pocket size that he's shooting the 15. You know, he took 2 looks at it, so indicating to me that he doesn't have a full pocket.
Has it got a full pocket? No.
I don't think it has a full pocket.
That's the shot there because he can slow roll this and still be on the 8. If he went over the opposite side, he would have been running away from the 8.
What he doesn't want to do is undercut this ball.
He just got to stay down, keep his head down, and roll it in. Drag shot, low drag.
He doesn't want to undercut it and hit the 5. He can miss it if he overcuts it. It'll clog the pocket. It'll create some sort of a problem.
I like just slow roll. Stay down on it. That's the shot. Just like that. Look at him. That's funny though. We're talking about he doesn't have a. That's funny. He's playing it thinking it only just goes right, and he's nearly missed it on the long side, not the short side.
Yeah. It's 7-4 now, so he's starting to get a little bit of a heartbeat.
Yeah, he's getting a little bit. He's getting a little bit of a because he should have lost that game now.
Yeah, that's a big game because you really want to win the games that your opponent gives to you.
Yeah.
Those are the games you really want to win, and that way you really punish them for them making a mistake.
True. He should have stunned that 9 ball, and he should have stayed center ball and hit it hard. They should never have rolled it. He needs something good here on the break there, and he needs something good to happen.
He's not breaking them. Well, he didn't break them that badly the last rack. He just got unfortunate. But he's got to start breaking them a little bit better. A little more velocity.
Shane's going to give this everything here because I just missed this last game.
Watch the cue ball. Well, he got very lucky there. He made one of each. One of each. And that's awfully big.
Yeah, I like the stripes.
Yeah, I don't think either color is a problem, really.
Shoot the 10. Shoot the 10 and then play the orange in this corner here, then the 11, and then go up the table. And you're good. You got 3 balls over there. I'll come across for the 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like 10, 13, 11, 9, 15, 12. That's the way I would go.
Yeah. Yeah, the 10's probably
The best
a
shot.
pretty good shot to start with. I think the 10's better than the 5.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, because the 5 you still end up on the rail.
Well, he's going to prove us all wrong and probably take the 2 balls.
Oh, I really wouldn't take the 2. I wouldn't do that.
The solids are actually a little bit easier.
I like the. I think either color is okay.
I like shooting the 10.
Yeah, I kind of like shooting the 10 too. You know, as long as if he can, he can get to the 12 like last off the 15. Or
Just pot this and
off
draw
the
out
9
and then
then.
play the 13 next. Yep, he's going to do that and then play the 11 and come out and play the 9 after the 11, I think. Or no, he's going to pot this and go up table. He's got an option. Yeah, going this way. Gonna come play the 9 next.
9, 15, 12.
Yep.
Yeah, that's one of the. But he's got so many ways to do this.
Yeah. This is the easiest way though. I'd have to. Ooh.
He hit that little fat.
Yeah, he did. I thought he'd sort of beat it into the cushion a little bit.
And he didn't really get where he wanted to get on the 9 either.
No.
It's got a little bit of an angle. It's not terrible, but it certainly could have been better.
Yeah, he can draw out for the 12 and then go for the 15 after
It
that.
gives him something to think about.
Yeah. Oh.
See, it gives him something to think about. That little off angle was enough to cause him to miss that ball.
Yeah, you're right. Because he nearly missed the ball before it. You know, he hit it fat. This is a big game here.
Yeah, but what are you going to do with the 1? I don't think he has a pocket.
I like playing shape right now for the 1, Bill.
Where?
Straight in the side where he's shooting the 3 ball.
What are you talking about?
Shoot the 3 in the side and go 1 rail back up the table towards the 9. Shoot the 3 in the side and come up for the 1 in the corner.
Let's see what he does. He looks
He's
like
going to play it. Make
That's
the
what
9.
he's doing.
Make the 9. He's good.
That's what he's doing.
Yep, perfect. You think I played this game right?
I think so. I mean, you guys are definitely on the same page here.
She's just someone left though.
Oh my! Something bothered him there.
Yeah, I think I said something, and
No,
then
I don't think it was you at all.
that lady laughed.
I don't think it
over
was
there.
you at all.
I think she laughed a little bit loud.
He can make this ball?
Looks like it.
I don't know if he can make this ball. Can we get a look at this ball from behind the cue ball? No, that's the best angle we can get, huh? So we really can't tell if he can make it or not.
He has to masse it slowly.
How are you going to masse it? This is hard to masse this one. Look how far the 8 is from the cue ball.
Watch.
You may have to turn it.
was bad.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was an opportunity for him to get to 7-5. Then he would have put some pressure on him. He would have been breaking the balls.
Yeah.
These were going to be hot now. I think someone said something that distracted him, and he had to get up off the shot.
Yeah. Something happened.
Mr. Van Boening leads the match 8-4.
But he's pretty delicate. That's the thing, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? In other words, when you're playing in an event when the crowd is this close to you,
Yeah.
you know you're going to, at some point in time,
Yeah.
you're going to hear some chatter
Yeah.
or something. So you have to be prepared for that. He's really delicate.
Yeah, I
You know,
understand.
things
that.
are bothering him.
Yeah.
You know, he wants to blame it on someone else.
Yeah.
You know, that's an easy out.
Yeah, but I think to be honest with you, I think something he was just about to shoot there and someone sort of laughed. I didn't think they meant it. It was just bad timing. You know what I mean? Hopefully he just bails down a little bit.
Good break.
Yeah, hit that good. He'll probably break and run here after that, you know that?
He's got the stripes.
Has the stripes.
Does he have a shot? Well, he can come down for the 10 here, it looks like. That'll be a start. If he can get that ball out of there.
Nah, he can't get there.
Yeah, he can.
What, from the 11?
Shoot the 11 and he come down for the 10, yeah.
No, he's way off angle.
He is?
I think so.
Oh, really?
I don't think he can get... Maybe you're right. Honestly, I really can't see from this.
He might have enough...
Because the rails are not sliding, they're coming off square, you know what I mean? If anything, he might land above the 10. Shoot, like here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think he can get over to there. I think he can get around this area here. How do you call that? Okay.
I think he's going to have to shoot that shot. You know?
I think he's going to have to draw this though a little bit. Nah, he rolled it with spin. Yeah, good shot. You see what I'm saying? You know, I didn't think he could just roll it regular ball. He played a good shot though.
And he's got to get good on the 12. He would like to follow it down so he can shoot that 14 ball. Or, no, excuse me, the 13 ball, whatever it is. It looks like he's going to be playing.
That's not good, that shot though.
No, he's falling short here.
He's going to have to draw this.
Yep. This is not easy either.
Oh,
Oh, that was horrible. No, that was horrible. He almost slammed his cue there. Yeah, he got out of line there. He's not really playing well either, you know.
yeah, he's mad after that just happened though, because that was massive. If he would have won that rack though. He would have finished that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't argue that point. You know, he would have been much more comfortable.
He was obviously still mad, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's had a few unlucky things happen in the break to him during the match as well. Spoke to him there just when they had the little break. He was talking about the first game.
Yeah.
He said to me, I thought the ball was in.
Yeah, I thought so too.
He said, and then I break a couple of times and I got no shot.
Right.
He said, I've got a hard set of balls to run at.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, he felt it just like we did.
Yeah, we said the same thing, you
Yeah.
know, and he's always honest when his opinion, when he tells you, you know.
Yeah, but you know what? It's not that uncommon for those things like that to happen. It's just untimely.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Doesn't have to happen right there, you know. You got between that.
It was
though.
just his turn.
Yeah, it was his turn.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's how you have to look at it.
Yeah.
You know, if you can look at things like that,
Yeah.
then you can keep
Yeah, you're right.
more even temper. You
Yeah.
know.
Everybody, you get, because it happens to everybody, you know. We all go through. It happened to me this morning. You know, just went away and regrouped and came back and did what I did. You know, the way you got to do.
You have to be able to accept it and deal with it.
I
in those
accepted it. I
times.
woke up late. It wasn't well, it was my fault. I was stupid. So I went away and went to the gym and worked out and felt fresh and came back a positive attitude.
That's good. That's good. You went through a little routine that you normally do to get yourself back on track, you know, because, you know, it's going to work for you because it always has.
Yeah, you feel, well, when you go to the gym and that, you always feel fresh, you know, when you come up. Well, when you feel fresh,
You're
your mind,
invigorated.
your mind's going to be feeling fresh and you're going to see things a lot clearer.
You know, as long as you perceive it like that, it's perception that you
Yeah.
say, well, you know, I'm going to be
It is.
okay.
Yeah, you're right, yeah. He was lucky there. Did you see that shot?
Yeah, yeah.
2 rails and hit that ball, half ball. The rails are playing a little bit
Little
sharp.
bouncy.
Little sharp.
Yeah.
They're not coming off sliding. They're grabbing a lot.
Right.
Eight ball, corner pocket.
So put him on the hill.
Mr. Van Boening. Mr. Van Boening leads the match 9 games to 4.
9-4. Should really be 7-6. Should be.
I don't know about all that.
I honestly really think so.
Yeah, well, you really don't know how things would have came down. You know, the balls, it would have been a different...
True, but seeing it from here and looking at it and seeing it in that, I could definitely say it should have been a lot closer than it is
Well,
right
it
now.
should have been closer, there's no question.
For sure.
But if you're going to take 2 games away from him, you know, I mean...
You know what? I always think in pool when you have opportunities and you don't take it, you don't just lose that game, you lose another game straight after. You do. I'm telling you, he probably break and run here, watch. Make like 5 balls. 1. 1 only.
You have the stripes.
You know, does he have a shot? I don't think he has a shot.
I think he might be able to cut the 13 in the side, but it's real tough.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
It looks like it is.
I think that's the only shot he's got. Yeah, he's going for it. He might scratch here, you know that, off the 4.
Yeah, well, I don't know, but yeah, it looks pretty...
Might scratch off the 4, Bill. Look at this TV here.
Depending on how thinly he hits this. Oh my. Good call. Good call.
Yeah. I could see it, you know, if he did. Oh, Darren's changing his shaft again.
Well, this is his last hurrah here.
Yeah, he needs to come good here. What's he on? I like potting the 6 ball here first. 6, 1, 2, 4, 3, 7. Where I'm going.
What about the 5 on the other side of the table?
Oh, play the 5 after the 3. I didn't even see that. Because I'm sitting here. I was looking at that top bit of the table, not
Yeah.
paying attention to the screens.
Yeah, he's gonna go. Yeah, you could play the 4 now.
Yeah, I like just potting the 2 and coming back out to where he is, draw straight back to the middle there. And then he's got the choice of the 3 or the 4, you know. Is he straight? Yeah, he's straight. Just draw it back to about
he could-
2
well, he-
inches
well, he-
where he is now.
He could play the 4 now.
I don't. Nah, I don't like that. Pot the 2, I think. Draw back. Yeah, punch it. He tricked us and played the 3.
I don't know.
You gotta come for the 5 now. Good shot. I think the 8's gonna be going in the side pocket. Just free stroking now.
No pressure on this, huh?
No.
Nice.
Yeah.
Get a little careless there.
Yeah.
Not really, though.
I wouldn't have played that 8 like that, Bill. I think I might have rolled it in.
I think he was looking for a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just, see, he was venting there a little bit there.
Yeah, that was one of those ones.
He got real defiant there.
That was one of those ones. Well, I don't really care anymore. I'll just if I miss
In
it,
other
I
words,
miss it.
I dare you shot.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
take this, and then it pops back at you. Then you break your stick. That's an excuse.
Yeah.
That's an excuse to do something wrong.
Yeah, you're right. He better change his attitude before the Moscone Cup comes around. That'll be happening a while though.
Looked a little bit like Earl Strickland there.
Yeah, but Strickland would have snapped his stick though. He would have made the 8, then snapped his stick, and then said, "I'm done." Well, it's 9-5, and there's been a lot of things that sort of went on in some games where you remember when it was 4-0 and they both missed back to back,
Yeah.
and then Darren missed again.
Yeah.
He said to me outside, he said, "I didn't know what happened there." He said, "I still don't know what happened."
Yeah. We didn't know what happened either. We were at a loss for words there.
Yeah, try. Uh-oh, he made one. Oh, he's got.
Yeah, now we
That's
can
no good. No good.
show some more emotion here.
Yeah.
A chance to do something.
I tell you what I would do here if the 10 goes, blast the 10 in the side and just come down and split that open.
Cut it out.
There's no way down here.
I think he can get on the 13 right now off the
13
15.
go. Oh, you're right, and then shoot the 8 in the
yeah.
corner. You're right. I'm not even looking at the screen. I'm just looking at the
I
table.
mean, you know what I mean? He can save the 15, 13, and shoot the 8 in the corner. I mean, I think that's what he's going to do. He's going to shoot the 10 next. And shoot the 15, 13, and 8 in the corner.
Yeah, you're right. Let's keep his head down here. Yep, good shot.
You stop right there.
Mm-hmm.
Or he can just follow to the rail and right straight back out. Either way, providing he doesn't have to cut it.
Yeah, I like just rolling it dead weight. He's gonna blast us in. Watch.
This is not the kind of an angle I want to shoot hard with.
Told you.
Oh my, what is he
Told
doing?
you. He's doing a me. He's doing a Jason Shaw. He's raging now. He's in bits.
I hope Van Boening breaks and runs out. I just do. I don't want to see him back at the table. Because if he doesn't do well when he's back at the table,
Yeah, you're right.
it's not going to end well.
Yeah, but do you know what I'd like to see? I'd like it to see go like 9-8, and then see something else.
No, that's totally wrong.
I want to see it going hell, just to see the reactions. You know, I want to see some fireworks.
That's just not right.
Julie.
Well, he warped that 8-ball in.
Yeah, here we go.
Man, he hit that 8-ball
He
hard.
needs something.
There's
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, he made strike. We need some luck.
The 10's somewhat tied
Yeah,
up
the
over
10's
there.
tied up.
And there isn't a stripe around to help it. So this could be very exciting here.
I can't really see what's going on until he moves out of the way. Uh-oh. I wonder what he's gonna do here. He's gonna try and shoot this in here and come across.
You think so?
Yeah, and try and leave the 11 right there. Watch. He's gonna come across here and bump the 10 right now. Oh, he sees the 13 might be a better angle. I like shooting the 15 in the side and going across, because if he hits it clean.
Let me ask you something. If he shoots if he shoots the 13 and sticks there, now he has a nice cut angle with a natural angle to go to the bottom rail and up toward the 6.
Yeah, true, but
You know what I mean?
I like shooting the 15 hard.
If he can just stop right there and shoot this ball, oh, he's going across table now.
Yeah, he's not gonna do it. You see, the 15's the shot and leave the 11 over the side. So if something happens, you've got the 11 over the pocket.
Well, I was thinking under the same terms, only if he could hold it after shooting the 13, then cut the 15 in, go to the bottom rail, then go into the 6.
Yeah.
I think, but
I don't know if he can do
this way
that.
he's got to force it.
I don't know if he can do that, Bill.
Yeah, well, he's got to cut this ball too much, I think.
See?
Yeah.
I don't like this shot. He's gonna try and bump the 10 soft here, watch. Yep. Great shot. Shot that is.
Yeah, he made a nice shot. Went right straight across. Sometimes you have to be at the table to feel the angle, because it looked like that was just natural. He was really never in trouble with that angle.
So now he's gonna have to pot. Tell you what, it's a little bit tricky here. You're gonna have to either take the 15 next or do something. Yeah. Tell you what, he's just off straight here.
It's hard to follow this ball here.
I tell you what, if he follows this ball, he's gonna come high on the 14.
If he follows this ball, he's going toward the side here.
Yeah, but I think he can punch it a little bit where he's not gonna go right there.
Then he's going to be out of line.
That's what I mean. So he's gonna shoot this in the side and float down past the 2.
Yeah.
He might even hit the 2 here and land perfect on
He
the
might.
10. Missed it. Oh, he tied it up. Oh, he's got a little roll there.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, he can cut this in.
I don't think he can make the 14.
Watch this shot here. He's gonna cut this in and flick the 8. Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
This...
Uh-oh.
Pal, you scared? Scared, pal? Told you 9-8. We're gonna see Rocky against, like a Rocky movie coming up. Terrible shot that was.
Where is it?
He's got that give up.
Bang goes the dynamite.
Yeah, he's got that give up stroke though. Don't like that. No.
Yeah, that's fine.
Huh?
I wouldn't want to say the 6.
No, that was a terrible shot as well.
Yeah, well, he was going to shoot the 6 next, which was
Took
not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
It took a big bounce off the rail. I don't like this.
That's good speed.
Tell you what, the table's bouncing a lot tonight. Look at that.
Wow.
See how much that bounced though?
Yep.
Oh. That wiped his feet.
You think he's going to shoot the 8 hard?
Yeah.
Huh?
100 mile an
Watch
hour.
out. Eric, watch out. Watch this pocket.
Oh.
No. He's starting to regain some composure here.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's
He's got 7 games. It's 9-7. Come on. It's 9-7
Yeah,
here. You
I
know, if
told
he
you.
can
9-8.
break him and run out and get to 9-8, you know,
Van Boening
all of a
leads the
sudden
match
there's
9-8 to 7.
some different
Some
kind of
fireworks.
pressure now.
Some fireworks in the
You
brewing
know,
up.
this is this is starting to get real interesting.
Well, you'll see when it gets interesting. You'll see it. Just hope he doesn't scratch on the brake. Might need a new brake, you.
Or if it was possible to break the slate,
Yeah.
you think he would have broken the slate with one of his?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Everybody in the crowd, get your shields up. Get your shields up. Ready for some wood. Nah, he's going to hit them good. He's been breaking okay. He's not been breaking bad. He's been hitting them good. This set. He's had 1 or 2 dry breaks. But he's been hitting them solid.
Oh, you didn't hit that very
Came
good.
across that there.
You didn't hit that very good.
Oh. He hit that bad.
You didn't hit that very good.
Van Boening has an open table.
He didn't hit that center.
No, it's over now.
It looks like it.
It's over now.
That was the last straw.
It's over now. Yeah, I kind of like this. The stripes if he shoots 11 in the side. Don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, he's got to take the stripes, surely.
I like the
And take the
stripes.
solids.
The 8 ball's in a tough spot for the
I think
solids.
the 8 ball goes in the side with the 5 sitting. He's going to leave the 2s for his last ball. He's coming to what?
That's strange.
Yeah, I tell you what he's going to do. He's going to shoot this off this ball. Move it, then the 8 will go in that corner. 5 ball will be his last ball.
Either that
No.
or he's going to go into the 8 now
Yeah.
and move it because he has all those insurance balls.
Yeah, you're right. I actually thought he was going to play that off, that ball there.
See, now he can shoot the 2 and go into the 8 and move it to the rail. Or out of that area. You got to move that 8.
Yeah, he's got to play this. You better hope he doesn't get stuck
He's
there.
going to move to 15 then,
Yeah, good shot.
you know. Yeah.
No, it's all toast from here. Slow. I tell you what, could go wrong here. If
He
he
could-
slow rolls it and it hits the rail first and makes the 3 and comes out towards the 1. What's he playing? I like shooting the 6 and stunning off the rail a little bit. Good shot. It's all over. Roll that in, bump the 11, play the 1, shoot the 5 and draw out. And that's all she wrote.
That's it. Got a little too far, didn't he?
Yeah, he's going to come round.
You know,
three
he has to go
rails.
around the 11 now.
1 o'clock at April.
Oh well, folks.
So that's all she wrote. Huh?
Yeah, that was it.
That's it. Tomorrow we got 3 matches. Duel against Mora, Appleton against Morris, and Shaw against Van Boening, which was going to be like...
Warm-up match for the
yeah,
final.
Yeah, it looks like it's Van Boening and yourself, Jason, in the finals.
Yeah. Just need to win a few racks when I play him.
So that'll be a warm-up match. So I guess we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, guys, it's been a pleasure
thanks a
commentating
lot
with you, mate. It
for
was
stopping
fun.
up.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it, mate.
All right.
Thanks to everyone. Okay, guys, see you later.
Introducing Lucasi Hybrid, a whole new level of performance and technology. A cue with the revolutionary X-Shocks dampening system, eliminating vibration. G5 grip technology for enhanced traction and stability results in maximum cue control. Total sweet spot construction means unmatched power. And the Zero Flex Point ferrule provides dead-on accuracy, giving you the confidence you need in every shot. Lucasi Hybrid, the only cue that matters.